Now, what do we do next? Do we return to the camp, or do we look downstairs a bit? There is an entrance below, which I might want to check out. Let's take a look at that first. Again, we're gonna ignore the Shrieker, which is probably good for our health to ignore that, because we don't have anything to, to resist them yet. What do we have down here? Decrepit ruins.
In the flickering torchlight, you see a Magister lying muttering on the ground. As you approach, he turns with a jerk.
Hey, come to finish the job that your foul magic began, sorcerer?
Draw your weapon. That sounds like a great idea. Or tell the Magister you're not looking for a fight. I'm not looking for a fight right now. You're decomposing anyways. You're not gonna survive.
Shame. A quick end would be a mercy.
I mean, I can still do that if you want to.
You look at his hand and see that the skin is midnight black. It seems to undulate, as if worms were squirming through his flesh. He grimaces and tucks it underneath his arm, squeezing it tight.
Wonder why he's clutching his hand like that. Ask what happened to him. By the divine, that's foul. Walk away from the wretched soul. Ask what happened.
He nods towards the bodies of the dead Magisters, twisted in the thorned blood.
Okay.
Same as those poor souls. We finished clearing out this blasted room and wanted to move on to the next. As soon as they touched that switch, they were screaming. Some void curse. Dallas warned us to take care, but we never knew we'd...
Wonder how he managed to survive. Ask why they were here in the first place. Offer to help if you can. I don't have anything to help this guy. Why were they here in the first place?
Excavations. Digging out old weapons. More purging ones. Enough to turn the tide against Source. We thought it'd be simple. But Voidwoken, undead, Seekers. And now this. We were doomed from the start. Dallas must have known.
Ask what Dallas told him about this place. Must have known what. Ask what's behind the door. Tell him you're sorry for his trouble and take your leave. Ask what Dallas told him about this place.
He told us it was old. Told us it was dangerous. Told us it was important. More weapons to fight the sorcerers, she said. She needed the wands, but... But there was something more. We got greedy.
Ask what's behind the door. Look at his hand, visibly withering before you. Is there anything you can do? Step away from the cursed soldier and take your leave. Let's ask what's behind the door.
I don't know. Something powerful. We thought it might help, but... Whatever it is, the void itself is fighting to protect it. Dallas told us to be careful, but this is wrong. It's evil. Death.
Is there anything we can do?
He looks up at you, his eyes staring deep into yours.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to face that. Please. I can't lift my sword. I can't.
Okay.
I can't do it myself.
I'll do what I can.
He lowers his eyes to stare at his black, squirming hand.
Just make it quick.
Okay. We'll try. How much health do you have? Oh, you have so much armor. Do I really have to burst through your entire armor? Oh boy. I think the basic attack is faster, right? Oh, crit. Very nice. Just slashing away at the guy. So the armor finally runs out. It's not the idea of doing it quickly. That that doesn't really fulfill that plan. But I accidentally clicked away. but it is doing it in the end. Oh no, your armor is back, really? Your armor has come back? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, you have less magical armor. Fane, please. Really, miss? Come on now. We can burst through that armor. Yeah, the whole doing it quickly thing, it didn't pan out, did it? There we go. It wasn't quick. It sure wasn't quick. But here we are. Got anything on you? Water essence. I think those are used to make scrolls or something like that, but I have to find the recipes for that or something like that. I'm not sure. Dead Magister, some gold, I'm not gonna say no to that. A pearl and some gold, sure. And this one has nothing. Now, can we attack the switch with our weapon to switch it? No. I don't know if I want to touch that thing, you know? It seems like that would be a bad idea. But in the end, if one of us dies, we'll just rest on the, you know, on the bedroll. Gonna save anyways. Cursed.
Cursed. No wonder it doesn't work.
But it's gone, okay. And that door is locked, so that's not gonna work with the lever. And we cannot lockpick it. Well, I can't lockpick it, but I assume the lockpicking level is higher than what Fane has. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, this lock can't be picked in general. Okay. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to find a way to uncurse the switch or something. Oh, my bad. A source fountain. An old dagger. Half a sword. A source fountain, okay.
This puddle, it glows. What could this mean?
Gives source points on contact. Well, okay. We don't really have access to source yet, but I think maybe we could remove the collars back at the, you know, at the campsite. Let's go back up. Well, why am I even doing that? I can just, you know, I can just move quickly, waypoint, to Amadia's Sanctuary. Let's travel there. There we are. Now, over here,
This one might serve, but
there's the one that could open the collars, right? Leia?
Hold up. I've got to take care of some business.
Okay, tell him to go ahead.
Friend, how does life find you?
Well, I'll be. If it ain't the beasts of the sea. Stories of your beard alone fly across Riverland like flocks of crows. Fair a bit more inland than you'd prefer, yeah?
Ain't I know it, ain't I know it.
Beast claps him on the back and chuckles heartily. If they hadn't met just a moment ago, you might think the dwarves lifelong friends.
I don't want to intrude, seeing as how you got your own trials and travails, but I don't suppose you've been to Reaper's Coast of late. Maybe heard of a fella named, what was it? Lohar?
Lohar? Yeah, I know of the guy. From back when I was looking for fishing work out in Driftwood. He's, how shall I say, an entrepreneur. Still out there a bit. Had his stubby fingers and a lot of pies, if you get my meaning.
Sounds like a man I'd buy 2 flagons of mead for. One for drinking and one for toasting. I, got something for him. I'll tell him you sent your regards, Mr.
It's Duggan it is. Oh, and this here's Leia. You gotta be sick of that collar. Leia, you can get it fixed up, yeah?
Sure thing.
Oh damn! They're all gone just like that.
Bet you're glad to be rid of it. Amazing to meet the beast in flesh. Let's see if we can get you back to sea. Fighting the good fight, yeah? Your lungs have got to be starved for the salt air.
Beast chortles and nods, then passes you a sly wink. Such a charm bucket.
Okay.
Divine blessing.
With that, our source colors are gone. That is wonderful news. This is 11 magic armor. What does my armor look like? I have 5 magic armor. You have 8. Beast has 12. And Fane has quite a bit, right? 26. Yes, so I have the biggest magic weakness. Yes, I also have the most physical armor, but still, I am in a way the main character, so I think that's fine.
He's here to take us home.
There we go. There we go, wonderful. Can you carry a
It's
shield?
peaceful here. But
Just
I'll
out
not
of
be sorry to
interest.
see the back of these swamps.
So no curse.
You don't have to dual wield, right?
I pray you
Yeah.
keep them safe. I pray this in your name.
You have enough constitution, now your armor is actually very good. Yeah, I just wield something two-handed, so I can't do that. But you? Forgotten Cleaver is 9 to 11. Is that... I mean, that's not... That's useless. The hammer was 4 to 5, so the Forgotten Cleaver is much better. Yeah, the shield is gonna be helpful, I assume.
Take heart, Leia. You're stronger than you know.
Okay.
Thank you, Gareth.
With
I'll not be
that
sorry to see the
and
back
the
of
source
it.
color's gone, what are we gonna do next? Something just popped up here.
Hold it together.
Secret
Leia.
you shall
You're
find,
doing great.
return to Gareth. The secret
good
directing us
to
to a hideout in the marsh.
afraid.
Yes, right,
We
we
were
have to talk
so
to him
afraid.
yet. Call to arms. Find a purging wand, yes.
I pray you will
The armory. Magisters lie dead at the floor of an ancient armory. Did the door do this to them? We'll have to find out. And of
You've done
course,
well so far. Keep it up.
that stuff.
I'm
That is
Gareth,
just chronicling
I
stuff.
pray you
Okay,
You're
let's
last.
let's see. Okay, here's Gareth. Let's talk to him.
You come at last. I'd no doubt you'd find your way to us, not after witnessing your bravery. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, ask how the Seekers ended up finding shelter here.
We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side, shriekers they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
Ask Gareth what happens next. Does he have a plan?
Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging wands that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
Offer to help him and the Seekers. This is your ticket to freedom. Tell Gareth you are otherwise occupied and wish him luck on his quest. Say you'll consider looking if you find the time. No, I'm gonna help.
I can't imagine anyone more capable. Lucian truly shines his light on you. See Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, dissatisfied with my recent failure.
Okay.
The Lady Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot.
Insist that Gareth move to the harbor now. Wand or no wand. You have to leave now. No, we're not gonna
We'll
force
turn
that.
the tides, my friend. Divine be praised.
Okay, who was Gratiana again? I remember that
It's
name.
good to see Gareth safe and
But
sound.
I'm bad with remembering names. Wait, Gratiana was... There's Gratiana. That was that one. Okay. Let's talk to you then.
So, you returned Gareth to his flock. I must say, I never thought to see him again. You have my thanks for giving them hope, but I fear for their future. They cannot escape these swamps. They do not have the strength.
Ask if there's anything she can do to help the people here.
Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do.
Strength persuasion, tell her that you're going to get out of here, and she is going to help. Intelligence persuasion, say that if she doesn't help the Seekers, they're all doomed. Surely there's something she can do. Wits persuasion, tell her that you heard the Seekers muttering about her. They sounded dangerous. Constitution persuasion, explain that you're just trying to help her. She doesn't need to push you away. Let's try strength persuasion. Success.
Very well. If you insist. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magisters recovered them before he could. Gareth failed to reach the armory in time, but there is another vault hidden beyond the Magister's guile. If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance. But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help.
Thank you for this information and promise to investigate. Tell her that you don't need someone to kill Magisters, you'll do just fine. No, thanks for the information.
Armadia's blessings on you. But pray, a moment. This vault also contains relics of great power. Soul jars. If you return these to me intact, I could make an offering of them to Armadia. Her blessing could save many lives.
Okay, I'll watch out for them.
Armadia's blessings upon your brave soul.
Okay, now what do we do next? Let's quickly take a look at the map as well, for the quest markers. Someone needs to talk to Griff, right? That was that... Come on, scroll please. Was that Sibyl who needs to talk to Griff?
Gareth's bringer of magic. I pray for these
Yeah, we can talk to Griff with Sibyl.
Give them
She's
your
in our party
protection
right now, so we can
as they
do
search for the
that.
soul jars in
Ifa
your
needs to talk to
name. May
Salaska,
they have the wisdom.
so we might have to do that
return
as well.
them.
We might have to get him on the team sooner rather
Told
than
you,
later.
lads.
May they be granted the
Okay.
strength to do what must be done.
Let's go back to
Hold it together, Leia. You're doing
to
great.
Fort Joy. I also have some bones to pick with some of the Magisters that I, you know the ones. You know the ones. Is he still here? Holind, you're still here. And quite frankly, at this point, compared to what we fought, you look puny. I'll be there in a couple of seconds. First, I want to talk with Griff over here. See what his deal is with Sibyl, or what that's all about. Camp Boss Griff.
Worse than war rations.
Sibyl gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Extend your arm in a welcoming gesture. She is free to speak first. Sure.
Sibyl steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sibyl stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the Hollow Marshes.
A big bad wolf. Tell her that, frankly, you had expected another bloodbath. I'll go with the second one.
Did I disappoint you? Oh, but don't worry. I might just have to push the next fella a little further.
Okay, we'll see.
Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Right, the lone wolves, that's Ifan's crew, right? Oh, do we have a conflict between companions there? Do we visit Salaskar with both of them, just for the content? See who survives that encounter? We'll see. We'll see. But now... yeah, you know what? I'll just walk up to the guys. See what they have to say. So far, even when fighting right in the middle of Fort Joy, they have never really called for reinforcements. Okay, fight has begun. There's the dog. You have physical armor but no magical armor. What do we do here? Can we teleport him? Ah, too far. No, okay. The others are up here. You have opportunity attacks. I don't like that. Let's... can we backstab someone maybe? If we come close enough, how far can we reach with that? Oh, not that far, not far enough. Yeah, I think though we will at least move to here for now. There we go. And I'm gonna end the turn there. Holind, you're on the move now, huh? Ah, you still hit the ricochet, okay. That's unfortunate. There you are. Okay. We need 2 action points for that. Do we have enough? No way that's enough range, right? Yeah, that's too far, sadly. That's too far. What's the range of this one? Also not enough. Well, this one is just 1 action point. Let's see. Can we reach him with this? Ah, we cannot. But this one we can reach. And your weakness is magical anyways. Boris, you fortify yourself, okay. Nail bomb grenade. Not great, but what can you do? Yeah, the big problem is that we have to close the distance here. Now, if I move 2 here, and then we do like a shocking touch on you, that works. Okay. You're gonna encourage your team. Don't like that, to be honest. Hit you with a staff of mages. There we go, blinded. Right, basic attack is sadly not ranged. Sadly that also hit Beast, but the magical armor blocked it. Good thing we have a shield. Ricochet, don't like that. The dog is not doing well. And it missed. And it hit this time, but the armor was quite helpful here. Now you take magical damage, but not really physical. Now, Holind. We're gonna drop you right here into the fire. There we go. Oh, that's not a lot of physical armor you have there, buddy. So, honestly, this is the smartest target right now. There we go. There's the attack of opportunity. Fire grenade, don't... fire arrow, I mean, not really what I want to see, but what can you do? So... let's see, Holind. Let's see. Let's hit you with that first. Petrified is blocked, but that's okay. But I've got you kind of cornered there. Don't really see this guy doing much. Let's just do this. The dog's gone. I should not walk into the fire. I still walked into the fire. Let's close the distance as much as we can. There. Since we do need some more close range with this guy, so okay. Alright, Fane. Now's your time. Go up here. Yeah, sure, why not? You're burning now. Lovely. Your magical armor is gone. Beautiful. We're gonna end the turn here. You're annoying. Pinned down. Crippled, huh? Not great. Not gonna lie. Sibyl, you can... you are not good to attack with magical armor, but that would take us out of the fire at least. Okay, and this... He's too far away. You already take magical damage. I guess we're just gonna attack you with this. It's not really that effective, but what can you do? Okay, at least that was a miss. Okay, Holind, how are you doing? How are you doing? Do we hit 2 regular attacks? Oh, I can't move. We don't have the reach for that. Okay, I see. We have to be much closer. But this can hit. There we go. That's 20 more damage for you, old buddy, old boy. Yes, if Bill is not doing too well because she's been taking damage recently. You can now blinding radiance that. There we go. Wonderful. And well, battering ram isn't gonna do much since you still have your physical armor. Shields up. Oh. Shields up. Wonderful. You take more damage. You can close the gap a little more. You're close to taking damage magically. Can we hit them both? Maybe? Yes, we can hit them both. Damn right we can. And Staff of Mages. This one's nearly done. So if you get rid of this one, Beast can focus the guy up there. Ouch. Stop. Okay, Sibyl. There doesn't seem to be an attack of opportunity there. Right? Takes 1 action point to get up there. And now, what do you have? You don't have a lot of physical armor. How about some basic attacks? Wait a second. Can we get right behind? That takes 1 action point. That's fine though. Now with 3 action points, I'm just gonna do the flurry, right? Yeah. There we go. Armor nearly gone. And now over to you. There we go. And we have enough action points for another good attack. I'm just gonna go for a... Can we go for a No, we have to get closer for that. So let's not do that. You know what? Just for good measure. Come on now. There we go. Rest in piss, Holind, you bastard. That felt good. That felt good. After he just shot my cat with an arrow, it felt real good taking him out. Myself, you know? Taking him out myself was very satisfying. Okay. We're gonna run. Now this guy... How much does burning do? 8 to 9 fire damage per turn. My friend, you are dying. My friend, you are basically dead. I'm just gonna leave you. No one needs to deal with you right now. Completely unnecessary. I don't have an attack for 1 action point, sadly. That one is recharging. I don't have anything ranged either. But I could walk up to him, so he has to take an opportunity attack. Yeah, sure. Yep, you're dead, as predicted. You walk up here. Then a staff of mages to you. Wonderful. Oh, you're also dying from the fire. Good. Excellent. You're coming down. Ah, sadly a miss on the attack of opportunity. The teleportation is sadly still on cooldown. But we can throw the knives at you. There we go. That's good. That's very nice. I don't think we have anything to heal right now. The carrots didn't do that. I think the bread didn't heal either. Well, I didn't test the bread, no. Didn't we have anything else that did some healing? We really need to cook up some more dinner because it's getting a bit laughable that we don't have any healing items anymore. Yeah, I don't think we have any healing items right now. Wait, that heals 10%. Let's consume that. That's better than nothing. Might be the difference maker here. Well, not for the fight in general. Okay, let's do a battle stomp. Not only to do damage, but also to forge a path. You're knocked down. You still have... Oh, you don't have your physical armor. Even better. There we go. Yeah, that seems fine. You were knocked down. You walk up to you. Oh, I could have just done that as well. Target is blocked. Oh, that's real unfortunate. Does it work from here? No, target is blocked. Okay, we can still close the distance like this. There we go. Your magical armor is gone as well. Now, Thane, you can just attack this one, please.
Glory is mine.
Damn right. Not blinded, but that's okay. Yeah, sure. Some more burning to you. Wonderful stuff. We could still attack. There we go. That's a success. Let's get out of the fire there. I'll wait for his fire to subside. There we go. And now let's heal. And with that, we have officially gotten our revenge for the black cat that was killed by Magister Holind over here. Wonderful.